Good evening from Washington, D.C., and thank you for joining us for News from a Catholic Perspective. I'm Wyatt Goolsby, in for Lauren Ashburn. The White House downplays reports that President Trump is making more staff changes within his administration. The president already has fired his Secretary of State, and speculation remains that his national security advisor is next to go. White House correspondent Mark Irons reports. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Wyatt. General H.R. McMaster has butted heads with the president over the Iran deal and the U.S. approach to dealing with North Korea. But White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders says the two have a good working relationship and no changes are coming.
The Chief of Staff actually spoke to a number of staff this morning, reassuring them that there were personnel changes, no immediate personnel changes at this time, and that people shouldn't be concerned. We should do exactly what we do every day, and that's come to work and do the very best job that we can.
Sarah Sanders from today's White House briefing. Keep in mind, the president himself seemed to imply earlier this week after the firing of Secretary of State Rex Tillerson that he is going to shuffle his staff more. He said, quote, "We're getting very close to having the cabinet and other things that I want." Questions remain about the future of cabinet members, including Secretary of Veteran Affairs David Shulkin, after a VA Inspector General report found that Shulkin used taxpayer money to cover travel expenses for his wife to join him on a European trip. And there has even been speculation over how long the president's chief of staff, John Kelly, will remain on the job. A White House official close to the chief of staff tells me Kelly is not planning to resign.
Okay, Mark, will continue to follow to see if there are any more future shakeups at the White House. White House correspondent Mark Irons reporting. Thanks, Mark.